Oh boy, hello everybody, my name is Waddles, I hope you're doing well today, welcome. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you very much for 50,000 subscribers. We just hit it yesterday, and yeah, I'm just overjoyed with it, and it's super cool, so special coming soon. But welcome to the 19W12A Snapshot. This snapshot is a semi-big one, a ton of raid changes, and of course, as always, we'll be going over all of those changes in this video. If you enjoy the video, help me out, drop a like, and maybe join some of those 50,000 or so other people, and subscribe. But what do we have in the snapshot? Well, a bunch of raid changes, and then some accessibility changes as well. Today we're going to start with the raid changes, but I think I'll leave a timestamp in the description if you're interested in the accessibility stuff. So, the raid stuff. Well, first let's start with the Bad Omen effect. The Bad Omen effect really isn't changed all that much. Of course, you still get the Bad Omen effect from either giving it to yourself or, if you're in survival, by killing a captain. The captain is the pillager with a banner on its head. When you kill the captain, then you will get one level of the Bad Omen effect. So let's pretend, I just killed a a captain. I have Bad Omen 1. So now if we go into the village, the raid will start. All of this is pretty much the same as it's always been. However, now you can trade with villagers during the raid. They do freak out though, and run around and try and hide because the people in the raid, or the illagers and pillagers in the raid, will try and kill the villagers. That's the same old type of thing. It seems like I'm having some sound issues and stuff. I think there's meant to be a horn sound, and that's a captain, by the way. But take a look at this. The raiders are actually opening and closing doors, which is a brand new behavior. These guys can now actually, go inside of houses, and these guys will seek to constantly move, which means lots of movement. Before, if you mess with any of the raids, you might remember that the raiders would kind of just stand next to a building sometimes and, just get stuck and everything like that. But that doesn't seem to really happen now. So after we finish one wave, there will be a second wave. On easy difficulty, there will be 3 waves of the raid. On normal, 5 waves, and then on hard, 7 waves of the raids. And in terms of that door opening thing that I was mentioning, one thing that I kind of forgot is Vindicators will still break down doors. But as we can see here, this guy is running from building to building, trying to find villagers. I have no clue why this guy isn't fighting this one. But yeah, he's running around trying to open doors and everything like that. And yep, there we go. So on to the next wave of the raid. I think I am on normal difficulty, so we should have 5 waves of this raid. Aha, there we go. We have the horn sound this time. Now, as the raid wave number goes up, the bad guys that spawn with the raid will get a little more fearsome and evil and difficult. So we have a Ravager now, and we are currently on wave 3. We also have a Witch as well, which is pretty bad. Here we go, wave number 4. Now, lots and lots of pillagers, and then 3 witches this time. And finally, raid wave 5. And on wave 5, this guy is running crazy fast. But on wave 5, Vindicators will begin to spawn. Vindicators can spawn on raid waves greater than or equal to 5. Aha, so we have a victory now. So some fireworks launch up in the air, and then soon enough, we should be granted with the Hero of the Village effect. I'm not sure really why we're not getting it. It's probably a bug. That would be a safe assumption. There we go. Now I have it. I just wasn't really being patient enough. So wait around in the village and you'll get this effect, and the effect will grant you discounts. Great discounts when trading with villagers. This effect will last for approximately 2 in-game days, so you have quite a bit of time to, go get your stuff and then come back to the village and trade with, the discounted traders. Also, villagers in that rescued village will now show their gratitude. I'm pretty sure I just caught that guy. Yeah, he threw me a pumpkin pie, actually. So if we keep these villagers around, I guess they'll give you things, which is absolutely amazing. I really, really do like that. I'm sure the items that they're going to give you is going to be based on their profession, but that is something that I will definitely need to investigate a little bit more. But either way, that's a really, really cool mechanic, and I am actually in love with that. I really do enjoy that. Yep, He just threw me a bread, so that's awesome. That's really, really cool. I like that. But in terms of some other wave changes, I actually have a correction to something I said just a few minutes ago. Evokers will spawn on waves 5 to 7, not Vindicators. Evokers. Evokers are the ones that drop the Totem of Undying. There has been general raid wave rebalancing. Villagers will now sweat at all times during the raid, which I'm really not sure what that means. And of course, that whole door opening mechanic. If you were to enter the village with more than one level of the Bad Omen effect, or maybe like you and a friend go into the village with the Bad Omen effect, you will start with whatever, base number of waves. So let's say easy 3 plus 1. So, you and your friend come in here, Bad Omen 1 on both of you. You should have at least 4 waves of the raid. But I think it's time to clear this effect, so let's drink a milk bucket, get rid of that Hero of the Village effect, and talk about the bell. Villagers nearby bells will now run into the nearest house that they can find and kind of wait. Now, of course, there's no villagers here, so do we have... Oh, why are you all the way over there? Let's see if we can figure this one out. I guess they need to be near a house. Okay. All right. Go. There we go. So when they're a little closer to the houses, they'll find the house and run inside. I guess no closed door, but there we go. We'll close the door for him. So now we're back on the menu for the accessibility changes. We have a brand new button where we can find all of these accessibility settings. We can turn the narrator on and off, show subtitles. We can change the text background opacity, chat opacity, auto jump on and off, and then the text background on and off as well. So basically just a whole brand new section of the menus to help you if you need access to any of these accessibility things. When in game, of course, there is this accessibility menu right in here, so you can access that when in a world as well, but basically it's easier to find on the main menu now, which I think is a nice thing. And then I think that's just about everything in this video. I do plan on diving into the raid stuff a little bit more, maybe getting another video out on that this week, but I'm not too sure. What do you think about the changes, though? And just in case you're wondering, no more changes to report on Iron Golem spawning, at least that I know of. But I think that just about wraps up the 19W13A Snapshot Showcase video. Again, my name is Waddles. If you enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe. Thank you again for 50,000 subscribers. Special coming soon. And go have a good day now. I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.